Chloe Kim, a name that echoes through the snowy mountains as one of the greatest snowboarders the world has ever seen. But behind the glory, medals, and fame lies a story of passion, sacrifice, and unshakable determination. Today, we dive deep into the journey of Chloe Kim, from a young girl with a dream to the undisputed snowboarding queen. Chloe Kim was born on April 23, 2000, in Long Beach, California, to immigrant parents from South Korea. Her parents had moved to the United States with the hope of creating a better future. Little did they know, their daughter would not only make history, but inspire millions around the globe. Her father, Jong-jin, played a huge role in her journey. He quit his job to fully support Chloe's snowboarding career, driving her to training sessions and competitions across the country. From the age of just 4, Chloe was already learning how to snowboard at Mammoth Mountain in California. While most kids were just learning to balance on their feet, Chloe was carving through snow with unmatched energy. Her talent was obvious from the very beginning. By the time she turned 6, she was already competing in junior snowboarding events, and it was clear she was destined for greatness. But being a prodigy is never easy. Chloe faced challenges both on and off the slopes. She was often the youngest competitor at events, going head-to-head with athletes much older than her. At times, it was intimidating, but Chloe's fearless spirit always pushed her forward. She didn't just want to compete, she wanted to dominate. Her first big breakthrough came when she joined the U.S. snowboarding team as a teenager. By just 15 years old, Chloe was already winning major competitions. She made history at the Winter X Games, becoming the youngest athlete to win gold in the superpipe. Her runs were filled with power, style, and tricks that seemed impossible for someone her age. The snowboarding world took notice. Chloe Kim was not just a rising star, she was the future. But with early fame came enormous pressure. The world began to expect perfection from her at every event. Cameras followed her everywhere, fans demanded her best, and critics waited for her to slip. For a teenager, that kind of attention could be overwhelming. Yet Chloe handled it with grace, staying focused on her love for the sport rather than the noise around her. The defining moment of her career came at the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea. For Chloe, it was more than just another competition. It was a chance to perform in front of her parents' home country, a moment filled with deep personal meaning. At only 17 years old, she faced the world's best snowboarders in the halfpipe event. Millions watched as she dropped in, soaring high above the pipe with flawless tricks. Her final run was legendary, scoring a near-perfect 98.25. Chloe Kim became the youngest woman in history to win Olympic gold in the halfpipe. In that moment, she wasn't just a champion, she was a global icon. The world celebrated her victory, but Chloe remained humble. She often credited her father for her success, acknowledging the sacrifices he made to give her a chance. The image of Chloe and her father hugging after her Olympic win became a symbol of love, family, and perseverance. After her Olympic triumph, Chloe didn't slow down. She continued to dominate the snowboarding world, winning more X Games medals and securing her place as one of the greatest of all time. But along with success came struggles. Chloe spoke openly about the mental challenges she faced, including the pressure to always stay on top. Instead of hiding her struggles, she chose to share her truth, inspiring others to take care of their mental health. In 2022, at the Beijing Winter Olympics, Chloe Kim once again proved why she is called the Snowboarding Queen. With breathtaking runs, she defended her Olympic title, becoming the first woman to win back-to-back gold medals in the halfpipe. At just 21 years old, Chloe had already achieved what most athletes can only dream of. But Chloe Kim's legacy goes beyond medals. She represents the power of diversity,
showing how the daughter of immigrants could rise to the top of a global sport. She became a role model for young girls, especially those who felt they didn't belong in winter sports. Her journey showed that with hard work, support, and courage, anything is possible. Even today, Chloe continues to inspire both on and off the slopes. Whether she is landing breathtaking tricks, speaking about mental health, or encouraging the next generation, Chloe Kim remains a true icon.
Her story is not just about snowboarding. It is about breaking barriers, chasing dreams, and never giving up, no matter how steep the climb. From a young prodigy on snowy mountains to a two-time Olympic champion, Chloe Kim's journey is the definition of greatness. She is not just a snowboarder. She is the snowboarding queen, and her legacy will shine for generations to come.